Hi, I'm Chip Rowan with the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, and for this episode of Good to Know, I'm with Connellsville Mayor Greg Lincoln. Hello, Greg.
Hey, Chip, how are you?
I'm well. A big event coming up here in Connellsville. We want to tell our viewers what's happening?
Yes, our final city-oriented event of the year is our Tangled Up In Brew. It's a homebrewers event. It's our 10th year. This is basically has become the main fundraiser for our Connellsville Parks and Recreation Board. This money that we raise from this event goes into their budget for the next year, and then from that money is how they make improvements to our parks. They use it for matching monies, and one of the things we have done major recently with this money is we put in a dog park down at our Woodruff Park. So when people come to our event, they can see when they're in our Yough Park that what the money goes towards, because we've replaced pavilion roofs and added things, that you can see with your own eyes that, that money you spend actually goes back into our parks, which has turned out to be a fantastic adult 21 and over event. And I always say it's the best adult night in the city for the whole year is that. And that's why people love to come every year and have a wonderful time.
Great date night, right?
It is a great date night. And the thing is that you don't have to drink beer to come to our event. We actually this year we're going to add Chapel Hill Wines, which is a new winery outside of Dawson. So we're going to they'll have a bunch of their wines there, and actually probably have some cigars. So if you like to smoke a cigar, it's a good time to do that at this event.
And it's outside, so
it's outside, so there's no you can socially distance, you can spread out. It's we have a fire pit that goes during this event. Abacus Jones has been our house band for probably 5 or 6 years. We love them. They play all the music because the nice thing about this event is the age range that we get in their 20s and probably people in their 70s. Everybody can come and hang out and have a nice time, and it's a fun, chill night in the city of Connellsville. And
it's Saturday, October 2nd. What time is the event?
It's from 6 to 10.
Okay. And advance tickets, you only sell like 500 tickets for this,
yes,
right?
Yes, we only sell 500. That's and that's why we push to sell these tickets before October 2nd. Is that when we sell 500 tickets, it's $10,000 that we have raised for our parks before we even have the event. Yeah.
All kinds of 10. So you have 10 parks. It's the 10th year, and you're raising $10,000.
Yes, I didn't even think about it until you said that. We will have a Kickstand Kitchen has been coming and selling food for our event since they've opened a business in Connellsville. So we're very fortunate to have them. Ruvo's, unfortunately, who is another one that comes, he's like many business owners that don't have the staff to do it. So we're probably going to add another one this coming week. But I'm excited for it. And I think that if you've never been, I'm telling you, come one year, you're never going to miss it again, because it is definitely a fun time to come out and be in the city of Connellsville. These kind of events are like you have to go to Greensburg or go to Pittsburgh or somewhere far to have that kind of fun, but we have it here in the city.
Right along the Yough.
Right along the Yough. That backdrop is gorgeous. We put up lights, so it's kind of like little festival lights, and it just, you can come down, hang out. We have, I think, 4 of our home brewers have gone on to have their own breweries now. Laurel Highlands Brewing is one of our very successful stories from that. They always come every year now, and they will be giving out samples of their delicious beer. And then we have right now, I think we have up to 6 home brewers, which is about 15 home brews that you'll be able to sample when you come to our event.
You have several locations that are selling tickets in advance. You want to tell the viewers where they can get
Yes, City Hall on 110 North Arch Street. Atkins Music Center. Denise has been a huge supporter of all music, everything. She supports this. She donates to our chance auction raffles for the event. And Burl Hearts and Scottdale. Wes Patton, he's also a home brewer, but he has been a huge support of this event. This year, unfortunately, he's not going to make his home brew, but he will be in attendance. I always tell everybody, if you ever want to get into that business, into the home brewing business, go see Wes at Burl Hearts, because he has the most unbelievable section of home brewing supplies there, and he can tell you how to do it, what to do. I mean, he's wonderful. He definitely supports us, and we are very grateful for what he does for Tangled Up In Brew.
Now, you missed last year because of COVID, so you're anxious to have it this year, I'm sure.
Yeah, so I've been, I tell everybody, I'm the guy that raises the money. Leanne, my wife, she's the one that organizes. She's the behind-the-scenes thing. She does all the home brewer stuff. I'm the one that goes and asks the business owners and individuals for money. I don't ask people for money all year long. This is any time I ask, I was like, since we didn't have it last year, if you want to give what you gave last year and maybe a little bit more, we'll take it. We're just trying to make up, because we really weren't unable to do any major projects in our parks this year because we didn't have any fundraisers last year. So I'm hoping to replenish the funds so in 2022 they can get back on track, our rec board, and do the things that they want to do to improve our parks.
Now, the sponsors actually help cover the overhead, the cost, so that the $10,000 you raise is profit.
Yes. So, we normally, in 2019, we raised 26,000. Okay. So that was 10,000 in ticket sales and another 16 with sponsorships. And then we probably make a couple thousand on our chance auction raffles. And then we probably, make a couple thousand on we sell beer and non-alcoholic drinks out of our concession stand down there, just so we don't run out. Because sometimes the brewers come and they give out their samples too quickly and we run out of beer. So we just ensure that we don't run out of beer so people can, if they want to have a drink, they can drink the whole time that they're at an event.
Now, if someone wants to sponsor, how to get a hold of you?
They can call our city clerk at City Hall, 724-628-2020, extension 200. We would
ask for Vern.
Ask for Vern. Yeah. He'll take your information. We'll get you a sponsorship letter. We can send it to you by email. We'll gladly accept the sponsor of this event because it's very important. It's a very important thing to Leanne and I. We want to make sure that when people visit our residents and their kids, they have a safe place to go. And we have 10 of those parks that we have improved almost every single year with something.
You have a Facebook page for this, I believe, too?
Yes, we have a Tangled Up In Brew Facebook page. That's where the majority of our posts will be on there about what's going on with the event. City of Connellsville Facebook page also does it. I have a Connellsville Mayor Greg Lincoln page that will also have information, all city stuff on there too.
Now, I know everyone gets a pint glass. That's like a commemorative.
Yeah, so we everyone gets a pint glass with we have a logo every year. This year we have it's a 10 cheers to 10 years. This year's sponsor is Pennsylvania American Water. Normally we have Somerset Trust. So this year PA American wanted to do it, so we let them do it. And I talked to John, he was cool. So they're going to probably do another sponsorship another way. But so it's that covers the cost of the glass. So everything, we have most likely going to have somebody sponsor the band, and then so that's what. Basically, it's a really simple event. We only, we have a chance auction raffle, and we have the ticket sales, and that's pretty much the gist of our event. And it's a fun night. It's 4 hours of fun. You come and hang out. It's weather related, so we've been very fortunate years past that we have good weather. Never too hot. It's never too cold, and then we have a fire pit, so it's nice that you can hang out and hang around. Just like a nice little fun, campfire fun with adult beverages.
October has some great weather, cool evenings, which is nice with the fire. It kind of gives a nice.
I'm looking forward to it. We have a few weeks to go, and I feel that we'll sell out, and it will be another successful fundraiser for our parks.
Sounds good. Anything else you want to share about the event, Greg?
No, like I said, if you've never been, I highly recommend coming. It's worth the $20 and just know the $20 that you spend goes back into our city parks. And if you've ever used Yough Park or East Park or any of our parks, know that is how we improve those parks is through this fundraiser.
Yeah. And the parks are great. I use the bike trail a lot, so I go through Yough Park a lot. And you folks, it's a hard park to maintain because sometimes the river can cause you some trouble.
Yes, when we are at flooding and it gets, we constantly have to clean it. But and then we have the geese down there that like to use our park also.
So you got to clean it.
Yeah, so it is, but it's highly used. It's one of our most beautiful parks that we have in the city. So that's why we have it there. That river is such a priceless thing for us in our city.
It is, yeah. Well, thank you, Mayor. I wish you well at the event. And folks, it's Saturday, October 2nd, Tangled Up in Brew. This is Good to Know.